What's going on? It's Woody here, and we are very excited for the next installment of the Isuzu adventure build. We're working on the rear drawer system. Now, this is something I've really enjoyed having in the Jeep, and I'm stoked to have a new system for the Isuzu, which is very special. It's packed full of features, which we'll go through once the installation is complete. I've got my assistant here. This is Levi. Levi's going to help me. He loves working on cars and doing anything like building and mechanical related, so we're going to get stuck into this drawer system install, which is going to house our fridge, and then that'll set us up to do our electronics and dual battery system install as well. So let's hook straight into it. Well, stage 3 is complete. Let's recap what we've done. We've got the drawers, we've got the fridge, we've got the dual battery system and all the associated components that go with that. Now, I'm going to take you through everything we fitted and go through some of the features and explain why I've chosen it and why it's important to me. So what we've got here is the Signature Series drawer system from RV Storage Solutions. This is an Australian-made system made down in Victoria by my good friends Hayden and Tash Oliver and their amazing team. I have a long history with RV Storage Solutions. That was the first drawer system I'd ever had. I had the Easy Access combo, which was the double stack drawer next to the fridge in my Jeep, and I've absolutely loved it, and that system is still going strong today. So it was a no-brainer. When I was planning the builds for the new video rig, I knew that I was going to go with RV Storage Solutions. So quick call to Hayden and Tash, and we talked about what I needed this vehicle to be capable of, and they came up with a system that is absolutely perfect and spot on for what I need. Now, the special thing about the Signature Series is that they are individually serialized, and they feature a commemorative plaque with Mark Oliver's signature. Mark Oliver was the founder of RV Storage Solutions. One of the reasons that this is particularly special to me is that Mark was one of the first people to take a chance on me when I was very new to the social media and content creation industry. Mark passed away not that long ago, and now his son and daughter-in-law, Hayden and Tash, running the company along with their mum. I absolutely love seeing how Hayden and Tash have taken RV Storage Solutions and absolutely run with it. And I know that Mark would be very, very proud. The configuration that we have here features a full-length drawer and a slimline drawer underneath. One of the things that's super cool about this is I can have the optional lift-up table on top of this. So as I'm getting gear out, I have somewhere to put it. You know, if I'm preparing food, making coffee, any of that stuff, this flat surface here is absolutely amazing for that. One of the options too is to have the chopping board, which can lift out for cleaning purposes. Both the big drawer and the little drawer have a lockout feature, so if I was parked on a downward angle, I wouldn't have to hold the drawer open with one hand while I access the goods with the other hand. Just one less thing to worry about. This drawer I have fitted with the lift-up lid, so I can access some of my slimline goods. So I like to put my fold-up shovel and my hatchet, something to eat off, and some cutlery and utensils and that sort of thing. In my main drawer, I have things that I might like to get to quickly. Things like my first aid kit, the peg kit for my awning, the pump up kit for my air compressor, my trauma kit, things like that. Things that you don't want to have to dig around in the back for, things that you want to have a place and to be able to access quickly and easily. This is perfect for that. The system I've got here is built around incorporating a drawer style fridge. I have the Evakool 40 litre drawer fridge. I've known Evakool forever. I've had the Evakool Travelmate 50 litre fridge in the Jeep for about 10 years. Evakool is another Australian company. This fridge is Australian made, which is awesome. Having a drawer fridge over a chest fridge is an absolute game changer for me. I remember having to hold the lid up of the chest fridge, dig around in there, things go right to the bottom. The drawer fridge, how everything's laid out, contained, and a chest fridge on a fridge slide, there's so many more operations. So you have to unlock the fridge slide, pull the fridge slide out, then open the lid, then get what you want, close the lid, close the fridge slide, lock the fridge slide. There's a lot of operations involved. True one-handed operation. Get what I want, close it, and that's it. Perfect for keeping the Coke Zeros extra icy cold. One of the things I absolutely love about this drawer configuration is I still get a large cargo deck with just full width. Ideal for me when I'm packing large cases for my cameras, guns, hunting equipment, anything like that can just slide straight in, just like it used to before I had the drawer system. The only difference being, I now have easy access to those smaller items that I might need to get in a hurry. Let's talk about the dual battery system. So Projecta sent over one of their 100 amp hour lithium batteries. This thing is a solid battery. Super lightweight, but still a robust construction. I fitted the Projecta 25 amp DC-DC charger, and I've also connected that to the Intelli IQ monitor system. That takes complete care of all of my charging needs, so it manages the input from the vehicle to the battery, also manages the input from the solar panel on the tent into the battery as well. The Intelli IQ monitor that plugs straight in, such an easy install, is telling me how many amps I've got coming in. It's telling me my battery level as well, and it shows me how many amps are coming in from the car, how many amps are coming in from the solar panel. It's pretty cool information to have. It also is enabled through the Intelli IQ app, so not only can I see it on my phone, if I'm at camp, I can jump on my phone and I can see, what's coming in through the solar panels. Is it enough? Am I using too much power? But also when I'm driving and my phone is plugged in to the Apple CarPlay, I can actually see how the battery's doing on the Apple CarPlay on the main screen of the car while I'm driving, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. I've mounted everything to the back of the drawer system because there's a bit of space there between the back seats and where the drawer finishes. All of that slimline area is now taken up with the DC-DC charger. My cable management, I've fastened that to the back of the drawer system so I don't have cables flapping around. My Anderson plug so I can quickly disconnect components if I need to do any maintenance or modifications. My fuse distribution block, so that's where all of my accessories are going to be connected to. So at the moment I have the fridge connected to that. I have the Uniden X-Track Pro UHF radio connected to that. It's a remote unit, so I have the brains of the operation managed to the back of my drawer system, out of sight, out of mind, and then I have the RJ45 cable running up to the handset, which is at the front of the cab. This system is in a perfect position now for me to expand on it. Things that I'm going to be installing very soon, like the air compressor system, some lights for around camp, and any other electrical accessories are good to go off of that distribution block that I fitted to the back of the drawers.